was Geechi Gotti versus JC. I think this was the battle of the night.
Okay.
For me, as far as content, material, round structured, the competitiveness. Oh man, I feel like this was definitely hands down the battle of the night for me. Dope battle. To me, I love the battle. Geechi Gotti, I want to applaud you. I want to salute you, sir. As I say on the show, I'm a humble man.
Yeah.
I'm a humble man.
I mean, they don't realize that, you know what I'm saying? If I give a prediction and I'm wrong, you can go back to the videos where I'm saying, I'm wrong. You can go back to the videos, Tech 9 saying, oh, he's wrong. Tay-Rock versus Howard and Don. He's screaming, you barking on Tay-Rock. Ha, 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 he's going to lose. You go back to that video of the actual battle dropping, you're saying, oh, my goodness, Tay-Rock, one of my humble men. How many times have we got to say we humble man? We don't care about being right or wrong in the prediction. I don't, at this point, 7 years in, I don't.
No.
I can be wrong. It's battle rap. So continue what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm a humble man. Geechi Gotti came to the East Coast and proved that he can rock the stage. And the thing I really liked about what Geechi Gotti did was, in the first round, he had to fight through a crowd that was in smothering heat conditions. So when the crowd's already upset, you have to go the extra mile in order to get a reaction. His first round, he had some really good lines that did not get to the reaction that it deserved. And he fought through it. Normally you see the sophomores or the rookies, when they get those kind of lines going on and they don't get the reaction, they sort of lose themselves and they don't stay focused. Gotti stayed focused, fought through the conditions, and got some good reaction from the crowd. It takes a special individual to do that, and that's what really had me impressed with his performance. JC, I already knew what JC was going to do.
Yeah.
JC's a veteran. We know what he's going to do. He's always prepared. JC does never come to a battle unprepared. So I already knew what JC I was going to get. I thought that JC was going to walk over Gotti, but he didn't. And Gotti showed that he can rap on the East Coast as well as the West Coast. And I am a humble man, and I'm impressed.
We need to clap it up for Tech 9 because he's battling Geechi Gotti. Did you not just see that breakdown? How fair was that? But I want to say this, I took an L at this point because midway through the event or at this point in the event, I gotta get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bathroom breakers. I gotta, get myself together. I didn't know that they would jump into a battle this fast, so guys, and I didn't get to rewatch it. I missed the first round from both. I missed the first round from JC and Geechi Gotti. I only saw the second and third. I gave JC the second, and the third is where Geechi Gotti brought down the house. Nigga, use him!
From the rip.
From the rip. Now, I feel like it's probably one of the best rounds of the night.
It really was.
To me, yeah.
It really was.
You know what I mean? So that's how I'm calling it. I'm gonna check back into it, get myself right for when it drops.
JC had a good, Gotti had an attack about the pen and how people don't like the pen. JC had a good line about how people are criminals. You're dumb. You always get in court. Your rap sheet is as long because you're a dumb criminal. Let's be honest here. The biggest, dumbest criminal in battle rap is that low-life thug, Jack Boy Maine. The biggest criminal in battle rap. The low-life thug. Anywho, I thought it was a great matchup. Like you said, the second and the third. Second for JC, third for Gotti. It all comes down to that first round. I got to give it a second watch. If I had to lean it towards someone, I'm be totally honest, I would probably lean it towards Gotti because of what he did. Because how he went in there. If I had to pick a winner and I was held at gunpoint and they needed an answer, or they was gonna pop a cop in my ass, I'm leaning towards Gotti. 2-1, but I gotta rewatch the first round. Fire battle.
Shout out to you for that analysis. It's so fair and stuff like that.
Yeah. I keep it fair.
I see some of the comments like, what y'all talking about? Come on, let's be 1,000.
Let's keep it fair.
We just trying to get up here and, deliver what we deliver. What's the next battle though? I mean, I'm sorry. At this point in the event, I'm like, cool event, dope. It's heating up. So it's on the higher ranking matches to sell this event to make it an 8 or a 9 or a 10. You know what I mean? And it starts to go downhill.
Yeah. Gotti cooked me on the face-off too. Salute to Gotti. You did some work. Yeah. We got to see you come out of your character. We ain't never seen you like that. You got some jokes.
Yeah.
I like the one about the brother and you ain't going to, you ain't talking about what you going to do. You all talking about something else going to do. I like that. Go ahead, boy. Showing out. That's right.
Gotti's a cool guy.
He really is. Next
time I'm in LA, I'm going to hit up Gotti.
Yeah, man.
He's a cool dude.
He is. He really is. He really is. Rada versus Cortez, I believe. I hope I'm getting these lineups good, but I think Rada versus Cortez was the 5th matchup of the night. It was a cool match.
Yeah. It was a cool match. I leave it at that. It's a cool match. As far as a winner for me, Again, this is another one of the debatable ones where I felt like people, they didn't carry it home. It's like, I clearly got this. Like, oh, I'm the winner. Raise my hand at the end of the battle. Right now, it can go either way.
It really can.
I'm leaning towards Rada. I want to watch it again. I'm leaning towards Rada, though.
I'm leaning towards Rada as well. 2-1. It's tough to say because I thought, when Cortez said Gnome's next in the face-offs, I'm thinking he's already looking past Rada.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we're gonna get a Cortez that's, yo, dude, all right, man, throw a couple jabs. Let me get back to what I really gotta do. But no, Cortez really did come out swinging. He had some good Rada flips that I really liked. He had some good lines that were really dope. But for me, I felt like Rada's rounds were a little bit more structured. I felt like he's focused on the opponent. And if I had to give it, I would lean towards Rada 2-1. But like again, like we said, there was nobody really clearly just outside of the one battle. We'll get to it, but nobody really really got over and where it's oh, that's clear. The first battle, of course, but for the most part, the majority of them were second watch.
And then think about them. A lot of these got to keep it 1,000. A lot of these battles might not have that replay value. If you even want to go back and watch it 2 times to figure out a clear, concise, winner.
That is true.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. But salute to Cortez and Rada. What's the next one?
I believe Hoffa versus Snake Eyes.
Oh, here we go. Here's a debate. For me, at least, I think everybody has in the favor of Hoffa, but I feel like this is debatable.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's get into it.
The intensity for this matchup picked up after the face-offs.
Yeah.
And this is why face-offs are very important. Because this was one of the matchups that were probably could have got swept under the rug. But after the face-off, everybody wanted to see this matchup because they had a dope face-off. And it was so crazy because I watched people be at the bar, and then when they announced this matchup, I watched everybody migrate from the bar and gravitate towards the stage because they're like, uh-oh, this is the one because of the face-off. So, the intensity with the battle and the matchup and the tense that's in the air, we like, oh my God, we don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of animosity, and I thought the battle was really good. I thought the third round was probably the best round out of the battle. Yeah. But I thought it was okay. I thought it was a dope battle, Yeah. To me, and the reason why I'm saying I'm calling it clear from Matt, I just felt like Snake Eyes. When I see the new talent and when I look at the legends and the veterans, I look at it like, okay, they've already been there. I've already been at the top of my game. Yeah. When I look at the new guys, I look at them like they know they have to do more. Yes. And I'm not saying I'm looking for a lot from them, but when I see a veteran or a legend not be the best that they can be, I look at the rookie or the sophomore like this is a missed opportunity. Because let's be totally honest, Math was better last weekend at the Rare Breed Entertainment event than he was this. Math was a solid Math. Math could have very well got beaten had Snake Eyes came with something, because to me Math was, all his rounds weren't as clean. He kind of stumbled and bumbled a couple times. It wasn't as clean as it was the prior weekend, and I feel like Snake Eyes missed the opportunity because to me Math kind of got over on him every round except the third round. I don't know what Snake Eyes was doing. I don't know. He had a line where he was passing around some paper. That was a horrible fail. It was like, where are you going with this? It didn't even really rhyme. It wasn't well put together. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was sitting up there like, yo, I'm waiting for Snake Eyes to get crazy. I'm rooting for him. Yo, he about to get crazy on Math, and I did not get that. I think Math won this battle clear. With a couple E's. And to go into the rebuttal, and I know you could go into that rebuttal. Yeah. I'll let you dig into it.
All right, so for me now, first round I thought it was clear to Hoffa. Second round I'm also giving to Hoffa, but I want to watch that again. I want to see that second round again, you know what I mean? I felt like Math wasn't as clean, but when you go to Snake Eyes round, we're talking about the missed angle, which did not... Listen, you're from Harlem. You know what I mean? Another God tier person's from Harlem, Loaded Lux, Beloved. And when he did that paperwork stuff, anytime he'll do it, it lands perfectly. He knows how to set up those antics, not even antics, so, big screen things, special moves. Go to him, because when you did it, it didn't land at all.
No, it didn't.
Honestly, to me, that's worse than you stumble. Because if you stumble and you can hit something and go into something else, for a whole 30-second block period, I'm like, what is going on? it's bad. But Snake Eyes picks up in the third.
Yeah, he really good. That's his best round.
I'm giving Snake Eye. I understand Math Hoffa rebuttal.
Right.
First of all, legendary moment in battle rap for him because when you're placed under that pressure to have Bonnie come out from the back,
thought it was over.
She came out perfectly too.
Yes, she did.
I feel like they must have rehearsed that.
They had to. They planned it. I did not see her up until that point.
I saw.
I seen her in the battle. I seen her in the venue, but I'm like, where's she at? You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm thinking something big is going on here because I'm like, what is Bonnie doing here, Bonnie? Bonnie, what are you doing here? Matt's here. Y'all don't like each other. Something's going on.
Exactly.
Something. I called it.
Exactly. Matt, did you not see her there, Jose?
Something is going on. She ain't here for no reason. You drove all the way to North Carolina. You caught a plane. What's going on?
Come on, man.
Snake Eyes paid for you to get there.
Come on, man. You ain't see her. She had red hair.
I know.
With a bra. Mm-hmm. You wasn't paying attention.
And she was mic'd up.
So we're talking about Twerk holding up the sign, Bonnie coming out, a picture being made, get him, Young X move, get him. All that happening. You know how much pressure that is? I feel like Mav should have choked this in. I feel like Mav should have pulled the RC in the third. Time. Man, they jumped me, man. Time. But instead,
they get that man too much time. Go ahead.
They did. Yeah, but the crowd was going crazy.
Being patient.
I felt like this is the perfect opportunity for Snake. I said, no, go. Shh, go. Quiet down. It's on Mav now. Go ahead. Nope, he gets a good 20, 30 seconds. And I think Drug said too, like, yo, y'all giving him too much time. Y'all, that's on y'all. Nobody say, yo, smack. The smack, it's on you, man. So he's in his right to get that collected. So Mav Hoffa delivers the perfect, one more time, perfect rebuttal. Yes. He rebuttals the picture, and he rebuttals Bonnie. Oh, it's like the rebuttals are good, but that rebuttal might as well have been written how good it was. You talking about me eating, but I don't get the bar of it, but listen. Oh my goodness.
It is a face frowner.
He addressed her situation too? How do you rebuttal and address? Never mind.
That was a face frowner, and man, I don't know how he did it.
Yeah.
But it was fire. I mean, literally, it might have took them months or weeks to rehearse that, and he literally wiped that out
in a matter of seconds.
And if Mav's third round was crazy,
it'd have been a clear
3-0.
Yeah.
It would have been a clear 3-0. But I gave Snake Eyes the third round because he had more material. Yeah. His angles were good. The picture hit, even though Disaster did something on the lines of that. It was very funny. Get him. He was doing the Young X thing. It was very funny leading up into Bonnie. I was very entertained by Snake Eyes' third round. If Snake Eye comes like this in the first two,
even in the first, so he got the third in the first,
he could win the battle.
But he probably was relying because he knew how much he had in the third. So I'm like, yo, I can do this and that. Shout out to both battlers, Math Hoffa 1 and 2.
Yeah, clear. I think Math got this clear. But the next one, Charlie Clips versus Av. Oh, what you? Oh.
Bluetooth pairing.
Oh yeah. Let's get into my Al Capone's Bluetooth speaker. Let's talk about this. You got something in the queue. Let's play it.
It's not for you, baby. Unbook it. Unbook it. Tech Nine's line. Unbook it. You don't want this pain. You don't want this pressure. You think you're gonna go in there and punch? You think this is a punching match, Ad? Oh my goodness. This is an overall package match, Av. I'm pretty sure Clips already has rounds for you. It's dangerous that way. You want a Clips that's lazy, got his feet up, stomach poking up, you know what I mean, with popcorn on, spilled everywhere. That's not him. This is in the gym Clips. He has clips for you. This is extended clips. Pause, J Black. This is a movie that you don't want to see. This is bonus footage that you don't want to see.
That was fire, J Black.
Clips 2, 1. Straight like that. What you gotta say about that, Tech? Hopefully you agree with me.
I told you so. I'm waiting for my apologies. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm just waiting for it. Where is my apologies?
Shout out to Champion. I'm a humble man. I'm a humble man, sir. Just certain things that I expected wasn't all the way there. Ab came out super clean, like you said, with the punches in the first and the second. And even though, see, people talking about the choke, I feel like Ab choked in the third. Let's be honest here, you know what I mean? I feel Ab choked in the third, but he choked in that round. If you win the other two clean, you can still win a battle and still choke in the round. People, let's just get out the way. But, you know, I apologize, sir. You know, Clips had a good third. But, you know, the first round was cool. Av came in swinging as he should. Second round, I felt like Clips had an angle, which it wasn't working, selling DVDs and you know what he's talking about.
We've heard that already.
Cigarettes. But to carry that the entire round, I feel like it'd have been good for a good 10 to 15, 20 seconds, but for the entire round, it just wasn't effective. I'm a humble man.
I wasn't impressed with Clips, and I'm not impressed with your apology.
Oh.
I feel like it's forced. You know, it's not sincere.
Oh my goodness.
You know Clips got dog walked in round 1 and 2, and I told you so. I don't know what Clips was up there doing. He said that, of course, the crowd was hot. I give it some of his lines were slept on. I give him that just due. But what is he talking about? He's better than that. He's going against the cleanest puncher in the game, and you go up there with that? Clips told me he was back at the roulette wheel.
Oh.
He told me that. Once he told me he was back at the roulette wheel, I knew what was going to happen. Clips ain't gamble. He wasn't gambling. He went a year and a half without losing one single battle. Then he's back up there on that roulette wheel putting everything on red. You got to put a little bag in and put a little in the purse when you gamble. Put it on red and put it on some other numbers too. Putting all your eggs in one basket. And you know things ain't going well. Av walked him around the first 2 rounds. And you know what, Av? Let me talk to you for a minute, sir. Let me talk to you for a minute. You got to clean it out. Close it out. Close it out.
That's a fact.
Even though Clips had a very good throw round, close it out. You're going to spit 8 bars and stop. That's a choke. Talking to some of the higher-ups in the back, and they were making up excuses for you. Saying you just stopped your round. You can't make up excuses for these artists who's been contracted for 3 minutes and they going up there spitting 30 seconds. Boils me. You choked. You spit 8 bars and you stop. That's a choke. I don't care how clean you stop. You stop.
He's a clean puncher and a clean stopper.
Cut it out. That's a choke. You lost the 3rd round clearly. You could have won 3-0, but you lost the 3rd round. 2-1 Av, clear as day. I don't know what Clips was doing in round 1 and 2.
2-1 Av. You know, again, I'm a humble man. My prediction was clearly wrong in a sense. We're gonna watch it again, but I think it's clear. You know, I think people have spoken. What's the next one now? DNA.
The final match, and I'll tell you this: by the time they got to this battle, it was about 6-7 hours in, almost 8 hours in. The fans were tired. Half the people were out of there. And they were out of there because of the weather, the conditions. It was 1,000 degrees on the stage, and it was 650 degrees in the crowd. So by the time they got there, people were like, yo, I'm out, man. It's too hot in here. So and this is why, if ORED and DNA had happened earlier, oh, man.
You think so?
I think it probably would have been a lot better. But
the content was there, you think?
the content was there. A lot of stuff was slept on. The tension between the two. Red arguing with T-Top, calling him, saying a bunch of foul language to T-Top. The tension was there. They're arguing and carrying on and cutting up for the crowd. Looked good, but at the end of the day, they got the short end of the stick. They were the last battle.
Yeah. In a sweatbox. You know what I mean?
And I know DNA is online, you know, holding up the belt, saying he's the people's champ.
Yeah.
He's the new champion. DNA, if I told you won in the building, I feel like you did more and you got it in the building. But at the end of the day, not so fast, sir. You have to wait. Because I think when it comes out, it could be a different story. If you're a DNA fan, you could very well vote for him. If you're an ORED fan, you can make a case for him. I think this is a very debatable battle. What do you think, sir? You have something?
I'm just pulling up something to make sure I got it right here. Let me get this clear to everybody in the building, everybody in the world, the battle rap. You know, hopefully this is the last time I got to repeat this, or last time I got to say this. You know, ORED won the belt for 2017.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take away someone's award that they've already won for a year. So ORED is not the champion of 2018. So that's just hopefully people understand that. All right, can you beat LeBron for one of his past trophies? Can I
MVP awards? No.
Can I meet Kobe on a Rucker Park and just start? Yo, what's good?
Give me that MVP trophy.
Give me the MVP joint. Michael Jordan. Can I play you for one of your rings? What's up? can't do that. O-Rad won that. So I think that there's a multitude of people that just want to say, O-Rad lost it. He lost. He can lose 3 times this year, 4 or 5. He can lose all his battles this year. He's still the champion of 2017.
What do you say? He got MVP award, most valuable battler.
Yeah,
he's the MVP for.
So no matter how you feel about him, no matter how you hate him in this year, I see a little army going against Red. No matter what he does, it's just not gonna work. He has the cash prize and he has the award for 2017. But as far as this battle is debatable.
Yeah.
And honestly, shout out to Red and DNA. It's not that crazy either. Again, no one really stole the battle. Like, I'm gonna declare. So there's gonna be a debate on both sides. I think for me, the first round, debatable. Second round, O-Red. Third round, debatable. But if I'm leaning to someone, I'm leaning towards Red. In the third, my preference was O-Red in the third.
I can't rebuttal that, but I'm leaning.
I can't rebuttal you saying DNA winner. Normally if I disagree with you, I'm at your neck, but I can't. You know what I mean? So when people in the comments decide, and what I'm seeing is this: we can't praise O-Red because he was a champion in 2017. I'm gonna move forward regularly as programmed. If O-Red loses a battle, I'm gonna say O-Red lost a battle. O-Red wins a battle, I'm gonna say O-Red won a battle, just like he's any other battle rapper. To me, shout out to O-Red, much love to you, brother. But you're just another battle rapper for this year. 2017, you was the man. For this year, it's different. That's what I'm calling it, though.
Yeah, it's definitely a debatable battle. I don't know what DNA is doing. Celebrating popcorn. He's jumping out of bed, pouring champagne, and I love the entertainment.
To me, it's dope.
It's very entertaining.
He released a video, I think, yesterday of him running up. This is what a champion do. He brushes his teeth this way in the morning. This already a champion. To me, it's great promo. I love it. I love it. But shout out to you. Gotta get a belt, man. Get a proper belt. Come on.
He has to win.
If anybody that said champion is cheap and that belt, no disrespect to DNA. Champion is cheap, the belt that you gave already, it's not real. So now you can compare him, like, yo. And DNA spent some money on him, so just guess how much O-Red joint costs. Just look at the difference. Come on, champion. Champion.
I was the one to hate, nobody gave a damn. Told me to my face, I ain't in their plans, now I'm getting funnel cake. They wanna shake my hands.